A place of refuge that became a home for many who were forcibly removed from towns and farms. Residents who were mostly Sesotho-speaking could not fall under the Bophuthatswana homeland that was mostly Tswana-speaking. There was a recommendation to replace or incorporate Botshabelo into the Qwaqwa homeland. However, residents of Botshabelo resisted the move. Several marches ensued against the incorporation, with residents demanding to fall under the South African government. Some were forced into hiding as there were threats of detention and harassment.
Against the system of apartheid, the people of Botshabelo won the battle against the apartheid. So it is very significant because it was not easy in the past that people could stand against apartheid system and win. But we won against apartheid system when we fight against the incorporation of this township into Qwaqwa. We also have to remember this day. The significance of this day is to remember those who have fallen during the struggle.
Activists say it was a fight for a one South Africa where people are not divided into ethnic groups. They emphasize that this struggle was part of multifaceted fight for freedom.
Yeah, the struggle by its very nature is multifaceted. At that time we were waging the struggle through stayaways, through class boycott, through consumer boycotts, and the most critical element also was the legal struggle, which ultimately turned the struggle in our favor.
Who was a teacher then, challenged the incorporation at the South African Court of South Africa, stating that the incorporation would not be in the interest of the people of Botshabelo.
Some died fighting for the independence of Botshabelo. Some are maimed. Many others were arrested. We remember people like Lefuo. We remember people like K.D. Kanapi, people like Mulifitao, and many others who today are not here, but we remember them. We are here at a stadium called Kaizer Sebotelo. Kaizer was one of the leaders of Botshabelo at that time. Botshabelo has produced many leaders. You would also know that the Secretary General of the ANC, Comrade Fikile Votambalula, originate from here in Botshabelo.
Those who weren't yet born at the time are eager to learn the history of their township.
I learned our history, and I feel proud that I managed to get here,
I feel excited about this day because it's the first time I'm going to hear about the history of Botshabelo. Because I don't know much about the history of Botshabelo, so I'm happy.
No one will lie to me about Botshabelo. I know exactly what happened in Botshabelo, so I feel like I'm so proud that there's someone who come to Botshabelo and learn and teach about how Botshabelo was before we born.
Activists have also used the opportunity to call for a change in the growing community. They feel that the township has been neglected. Makhala Masiteng, SABC News, Botshabelo.